Question 9 is the second problem where you have to find the zeros and the y-intercept of the function. So you'll have 2 of these on the test as well. And again, I'm going to work backwards. So I'm going to look for the y-intercept first, because I know that I can find that when x equals 0. If I plug 0 in, it's 0 squared minus 9, so my y-intercept is negative 9. There's the first part of my answer, and I write it in. Next, I'm going to find the zeros, or those are the numbers, the x values, that when I plug them in make the entire function equal to 0. So, just like we did last time, we're going to say 0 equals x squared minus 9 in this case. Now, last time we mapped it. This one we could, but there's actually a little bit of an easier way. We just need to know what numbers x would have to be to make this equal 0. So let's just solve for x, because there's not a lot of terms in this one. We don't have to go to the MAC method for this. So let's just add 9 on both sides, and you get 9 equals x squared. 9 equals x squared. From there, you want to find out what are the two options, or what options do I have for x. So I take the square root of both sides to figure out what x would be. So x would either be a positive 3, because 3 times 3 is 9, or x could be a negative 3. So we write it plus or minus 3. So as far as zeros go, there are two options. I've got two things. I could either have 3 or negative 3. So I want to write both of those in my answer as the second part of my answer, 3. So sometimes it's simpler not to MAC it and solve it by some other method. You decide when you see the problem.